Welcome to the iOS demo of the Braille Sonar app, and at your fingertips creation. Hello, I'm the lead developer, David Ward. We'll just take a brief walkthrough of our app. So let's get started. We'll launch the app. When launching the app for the first time, you'll be brought to the tutorial screen. Feel free to look over that, and of course you can navigate to a button below to shut it off, so it won't load on every boot of the app. And if you want to take a look again, simply go to the help page and you'll find it there, along with the option to turn it back on. So we'll move on to the app's home search screen by pushing the home button. This is located at the bottom of our tutorial page, or the top right, has a little house on it. Once on our main search screen, we use the search in one of several ways. First, we can look up by English word or word part or punctuation. Say I want to look up an exclamation mark or an abbreviation for TH. I just type that in and hit enter, and boom, I get my results. Before we discuss the results page's features, let's look at a more advanced search term. Let's get a bit more complicated. We'll return to the main search page. Let's enter a number such as a 7 in the English search field and hit enter and get our result. In regular Braille, this appears different than in computer Braille or Nemeth code, so you'll get multiple answers. On the results page, the visual will always represent the first item on the list. To see a visual of a subsequent item, simply tap on it and you get a fresh page with a visual of those dots, as seen here. Now let's get back to our main search page and notice our second search field. We can look up by the Braille Dots scene. In other words, let's say I'm reading some Braille and I run across a Braille contraction I'm not familiar with, even a multi-cell contraction. I simply enter the dots and hit the lookup button. No spaces are needed. So let's say I see a letter B and a letter L by itself. I enter those dots, 1, 2 for the letter B, then 1, 2, 3 for the letter L. I hit the lookup button and I get my result, which is in this case the whole word contraction for blind. Now let's return to our main search page and look at two last features. Under the Braille Dots scene search field is a single cell lookup for visual users or others who perhaps are not familiar with Braille. It displays a picture of each of the dots on the corresponding button. So for example, I simply can tap the dot 1 button, then the lookup button, and I'll get my result. Our last feature is the Braille Index. This contains the entire database of Braille contractions and commonly misconstrued signs that are seen. You can navigate through the list 10 items at a time and simply tap on the item you'd like explained and get the explanation, as well as a visual of what it looks like. I hope you find the Braille Sonar app very useful. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to go to the help screen and send us an email. For further information about the app and our privacy policy, tap on the About button under Help. Thanks for purchasing the Braille Sonar app.